Officials in Washington are reportedly concerned about potential spies and terrorists. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) has arrested 130 Iranian nationals over the past week, as Washington grows concerned about possible retaliation on American soil following last week's bombing campaign against Iran. Fox News reported. Less than a week ago, the U.S. joined Israel's military campaign and struck 3 major nuclear facilities in the Islamic Republic. Earlier this week, Tehran responded with a missile barrage targeting a U.S. military base in Qatar. Shortly before a ceasefire was announced, the White House has expressed concern about potential sleeper cells being activated inside the U.S. Fox said on Thursday. The Department of Homeland Security (DHS) issued a bulletin warning of a heightened threat environment shortly after the U.S. strikes. Some of the arrested Iranians have criminal records, and at least one had recently served in Iran's military. According to ICE sources cited by the outlet, at least 670 Iranian nationals are currently in ICE custody pending immigration proceedings. According to DHS, former Iranian serviceman Ribvar Karimi immigrated to the U.S. last year under a visa granted to foreigners engaged to American citizens. However, after marrying his partner, he failed to update his immigration status and was arrested in Alabama. The day after the strikes on Iran, Karimi supported U.S. President Donald Trump and his immigration policies. According to his pregnant wife, Morgan Karimi, who spoke to Newsweek on Wednesday, ICE Director Tom Homan said, "Trump's immigration stance is especially important now, during this Iran conflict." Speaking on the Pod Force One podcast on Wednesday, he said the administration of former President Joe Biden created the biggest national security vulnerability I've ever seen. On Monday, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of allowing the Trump administration to deport migrants to third countries, despite earlier legal challenges to the policy.